Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Lush here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Just like to start off by saying thank you so much for the support on the last video. Got over like 1.2k views at the moment as I'm recording this video, and it's just almost hit 50k likes, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I'd just like to thank every single one of you that have done that and watched the video, and to every one of you that have recently subscribed. It means so much to me. So enough of me thanking you guys. Let's get on into this video, which you've probably seen by the title, which is how to make money on PvPWars Part 2. Let's go. Okay guys, so as you saw in the last video, if you haven't watched it already, I suggest you go and watch that on how to make money to start off with, but as you can see it's really laggy. We only had like a chunk and a bit of Cactus, and we decided to go, this is really laggy, I'm on like 40 FPS, this is probably not looking great on the video. But we have 6 chunks of Cactus now, and that makes us a solid 100 mil a day-ish, which isn't a lot, but if you're starting out, then that is quite a lot of money, and that goes straight into our new farm, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But my Cactus farm, probably not the greatest thing to go with nowadays, because everyone is so much more OP. That's just a quick thing I wanted to show off. Now, if we come into here, you guys will see the size. This is just huge of our grinder. Now, I think this is 100 by 100 chunks, which I don't know why we've got it this big, but it works and it's really efficient. And currently in here we have our gold block zombie pigment, golden carrot zombie pigment, regular IGs, and I think this one's diamond IGs, and then we've got like a diamond one, and an emerald one. That's because they're the only ones we have, and we didn't decide, like, we just didn't want those spawners, so we just stuck them in here. And if we fly down here, you guys can see in a second, once all the spawn, like the mobs come back, this fills up so quick. And if we come into here, you can see some of the boys just sitting here grinding, clapping here, Mental and Brandy. And this is sort of our little system that we've got going on. So basically what happens is the IGs fall down here and fall straight into the lava pit, and they die. And then the zombie pigment, once they all start coming down, as you can see, it's a lot more quicker than this after like a few more minutes. The zombie pigment, like this one, falls down into here, which can be easily grinded, and then all the mobs, like the loot, goes straight into these chests here. And as you see, 36 million in here, which isn't a lot, but considering what we have, that's quite a lot, and we haven't even been grinding for that long. So yeah, that's probably the best way currently, I'd suggest, like how to make money on here. But I'm gonna go and show you guys a second technique that I suggest if you're starting off by doing, which is very OP. So let's go and I'll show you guys that just now. Okay, so this right here is my warp, and if we do such is warp lush, it brings you straight to here, and you can see that I'm selling mob coins for 750k a stack, and most of these have been sold out, if not all of them have been sold out. I think there's only just a few more in here. But what we've been doing is every now and then I change these signs to say that we're buying mob coins, and people usually sell them for about 400k a stack, which is quite a lot, like little amount, and you'd be probably sitting there thinking, surely Lush, no one's gonna buy it, like sell them to you for that much. But you'd be surprised how many people sell them, and you can just make ridiculous amounts of mob coins. And then say the next day you change these signs to say that you're like selling them, and people come straight away and they buy all of the mob coins that you have left over, and you can make a very good amount of money doing this. And you don't even need a lot of money to start off with. You need at least 1 mil just buy your first stack, and you can literally, even if you wanted to, just like these people here, this guy's selling them for 850k, and they'll probably sell in a few minutes time, and he probably only buys them for 500k. So he's making good profit, and then you just buy more and more until you have a lot of money to start buying the other spawners. So yeah, they're the sort of the main 2 techniques that I have at the moment for you guys, and I'll get on to the next little technique that I've got for you guys. Okay, so for this third and final technique, this is going to be related to the mob grinder that we have here, and R1 we used to have a lot more spawners. We used to have Enderman, Creeper and stuff like that. And you can see down below here, I have 5.8 thousand experience. And what a lot of people do on here, which I don't do because it's a little bit like, I wouldn't say time wasting, but it's not really worth it for us. But if you're starting out and you have XP, I suggest you going on /CE, pick up yourselves some gold enchants or legendary enchants, and then literally, if we have any in these chests here, so tokens X, heads X, those are the things you're looking for, the max enchants books, and you can literally just sell them on the H for a good amount, 15 mil or so. Each one's different, so make sure you look up the prices before you start selling them, and you can make yourself a decent amount of money, which then can either be put into the mob coins, which I just told you guys about, or even save up and start getting yourself some gold block pigment and stuff. And if we check AH, people do actually sell the gold block zombie pigment, so you don't have to grind. If we do /spawner, you don't have to grind the full 100k zombie pigment like we have here, which did take a long time, but it was totally worth it for us because now we can just buy them whenever and not have to pay extra money for things. So yeah, and I'd just like to quickly show off Is Warp Mates. So this is the Is Top 1 island, Soroka's island, and they have a hell of a lot of spawners. So if you guys are looking for XP, mob coins, things like that, do come here and pick up yourself a sword, any basic sword to do. I've probably got one of the best swords in the game for grinding. And you just come here, bash out some mobs, and the ones along here, if you do have fly, you can just, if you don't have fly, I mean, you can literally just run through there and come to here. But these ones are all the pigment, and there's like 1,000 pigment on each stack, and you can just bash those and get like ridiculous amounts of XP and stuff like that. And I wouldn't suggest doing this because it could get you banned, but what I've seen some people doing is, because the eye chest doesn't pick up, it only picks up blocks in and items in a 20 by 20 range, you can sometimes hit, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get banned from the island, but you can sometimes hit them when they're outside of the border, and it drops the gold blocks, and people like this Deadman person just sit here and they'll just sell the gold blocks and make an absolute ton of money from it. And yeah, so pretty much guys, oh my god, if I can do Isgo, that's pretty much all I've got to show you guys. I know it's a quick video. I'll be streaming some more in the next couple of days. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in the last week, it was because I was away in Amsterdam. So I will be uploading more frequent videos from now on, and yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm going to show you guys. Remember to subscribe if you are new, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.